He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing story time with Mr. Lamada. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing.
Good morning, and welcome to Storytime. Thank you so much for joining in today. I am absolutely thrilled to be here with you this morning, and of course, this Friday. Thank you so much for joining us. And it is a holiday if you're out here. Yes, Veterans Day is upon us. Thank you for your service to all the people who've served. Thank you so much for joining us on Storytime, and I am glad that we are here together. And we do have a wonderful book to read together, and of course, spend some time together. I hope that you're enjoying your day off. I hope that you're enjoying this day off indeed, observing it rightfully, but also just I hope that you're able to rest some more. Thank you so much for joining us on Storytime today. Glad we're here together. We do have a wonderful book, a wonderful reminder from Dave Eggers and SHAWN Harris, and this one is called What Can a Citizen Do? Thank you so much for joining in today. Glad you're here with me to read that one. Yes, go back on it. And of course, in our communities, we look at people. Who can we count on? Who can we rely on? Who are the pillars in those communities? Well, you are one of them. As we're counting on community, we're counting on you. And this one is our special mention for today from the amazing Inosanto Nagara. So please do find this one and get to enjoy it. Find it at your local library and wherever else you find books. And if you're here with us, please let us know you're here so we can say good morning to you. But absolutely love it that we're here, whether you're joining us right now for the live or indeed you're joining us later at 11 a.m. Pacific time, or indeed later on at a time that is more convenient to you from our archives at storytimewithmrlamada.com, at Storytime with Mr. Lamada on Facebook and YouTube, as well as Storytime with Mr. Lamada on Instagram for all the reading app and seeing everything that is happening. And as you saw too, we do have this special event that is coming up, and Storytime will be doing the streaming too. So we'll stream from 8 to 10 before the in-person programming starts at Tans in Berkeley, and then we will of course be hopping over onto location on site for the in-person bit. But of course there will be also live streaming of the event through the Storytime platforms, and maybe a few more others will let you know. But for now, Storytime platforms will be carrying the Social Justice Book Fair pre-programming and of course the programming during the event itself. Come out, come and meet all the indie social justice publishers out there. Come and get signed copies of books. Come and meet them and come and have conversations. Come and be in community with all of us. Thank you so much for joining in. Do look out for this event coming up, and Storytime is indeed hosting the online version of all that. So amazing stuff happening. Please join us. Come on out at Tans in Berkeley. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime today. Good morning to you, Pamela Courtney. How are you doing today? Say from Braylon, Chad, and Auntie Ann, Auntie Pam from beautiful and sunny Nakitosh, Louisiana. Well, thank you. Hugs to you. Absolutely appreciate you. I am glad that you are here with us this morning. I hope that you are having a lovely Friday, lovely start to your day. Thank you so much for joining in. Oh my goodness. Love it, love it, love it. Beautiful, sunny Nakitosh, Louisiana. Well, our story is a beautiful one indeed, a good reminder as well. And hopefully it makes your life sunny, even more sunny. Thank you so much for joining in today. I tried. Thank you so much for joining us today. But yeah, could not quite make the connection. What can a citizen do? Coming to you from Dave Eggers. Good morning to you, Amanda West. How are you doing this morning? And of course, Sarah and Nathan out in cold and breezy Illinois. Oh my goodness. I hope that indeed you do stay warm. And I hope that, as always, you know, our stories warm your hearts and warm you up too. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime. Love it that we're here together. And happy Friday to you. Yes, indeed, on this very special day, on this very special Friday, on this Veterans Day. Thank you so much for joining us on Storytime. Glad we could spend some time here together. Yes, indeed, a big thank you to just thank you with all the respect due to all that have served and those too that continue to serve our country. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime and welcome. Today we're reading What Can a Citizen Do? Coming back after a short while, this time around, not too long ago, we did read this one, but it is a good one indeed to bring back and just remind ourselves of all that we can do as members of our communities. What can a citizen do? Dave Eggers and SHAWN Harris, and of course, reading this one with permission of the publishers, Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Thank you so much for joining in. Good morning to you. Happy Friday. Thank you for being here with us. Join me on the other side of this short message when we are back for story time. Thank you so much for being here, friends, and looking forward to our book. Love it, love it, love it. And guess who will be performing at the Social Justice Holiday Book Fair? Come and see, because Tim...
Hey, this is Timothy Goodspeed of the Soapbox Salute. I'm the one who wrote Storytime's theme song. If you'd like to hear more of my protest folk music, you can check out the links below on Instagram or at my website. You are watching Storytime with Mr. LaMotta.
Welcome back, friends. Thank you indeed. Yes, the Soapbox Salute will be at the event on December 11th. So if you're watching us from far away, we will be streaming that for you. But of course, too, if you're able to be with us in person, come and enjoy, as it does, is protest folk music. All right, here we go. What can a citizen do? Written by Dave Eggers, illustrations by SHAWN Harris, and we're reading this one with permission of Chronicle Books of San Francisco. I love SHAWN Harris illustrations and SHAWN Harris too. What can a citizen do? Dave Eggers and art by SHAWN Harris. Read with permission of Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Beautiful one indeed. What in the world can a citizen do? Great question. What in the world can a citizen do? What can you do? What in the world can a citizen do? Who can a citizen be? Two great questions, right to start us off. What in the world can a citizen do? Who can a citizen be? Great questions. A citizen is just like you. A citizen can plant a tree. Yes, a citizen is you. A citizen is just like you. A citizen can plant a tree. Yes, what can a citizen do? Who can a citizen be? Well, a citizen can plant a tree. A citizen is just like you. A citizen can help a neighbor. Oh, absolutely. A citizen can join a cause. So many great causes out there to join and be a part of. A citizen can help a neighbor. A citizen can join a cause. And with Election Day not too far back in our rearview mirrors, we know that some people have been helping out with that. That is one way to participate. That is one way to join a cause. A citizen can help a neighbor. Yes, we can. A citizen can write a letter. Yes. A citizen can help change laws. Oh, absolutely. A citizen can write a letter. Yes. Let those leaders know what the people want, what the people need. A citizen can help change laws. Yeah, so many, so many that need changing. The work goes on. A citizen can help change laws. Oh, yay. Let me take you one back so you can see what happened. What is it that happened? A citizen can help change laws. A citizen can write a letter. No trumpets, you say? Well, we will advocate. Okay, trumpets. Oh, yes, a citizen can help change laws. A citizen can right a wrong. Oh, absolutely. A citizen can turn things round. A citizen can get things right side that have been upside down. Absolutely. A citizen can right a wrong. A citizen can turn things round. A citizen can get things right side that have been upside down, for far too long. Oh. Well, a citizen should be engaged. Yes. Please stay tuned. Listen to the news. Stay tuned. Listen to what's happening in your community. See how you can be a part of it. Stay engaged. A citizen should be engaged. Whether things feel like they affect us or not, they probably do, and we should be engaged. A citizen should care and care. Oh, absolutely. A citizen should care and care. Right? Yes, yes, yes. A citizen should build things, save things. Oh, yes. A citizen can be a bear. I love this page because it reminds us that it's not only humans that are citizens of this great planet, that are citizens of these great nations, right? We share this planet, we share these spaces with so many others. Four-legged creatures, some not, so many. So let's think about that too as we do things. Accommodate everybody. A citizen can be a bear. A citizen should build things, save things. Yes, a citizen can be a bear. A citizen can be a kid. Yes. A citizen can be a bear. A citizen can be a kid. Right? And I love what you just said, Amanda. Thank you. I love this book and the illustrations so much, but especially the message. We are all citizens with voices that matter, and we can do a lot. Oh, thank you. Yes, a citizen can be a bear. A citizen can be a kid. You know what? A citizen can wear pink pants. Yes, if they want to. A citizen cannot stay hid. No, no ways. A citizen can wear pink pants. A citizen cannot stay hid. A citizen cannot stay hid. No, no, no. Love it. A citizen's not what you are. A citizen is what you do. Ah. Volume, please. Volume, volume, volume. A citizen's not what you are. A citizen is what you do. Yes, indeed. A citizen's not what you are. A citizen is what you do. A citizen cannot forget the world is more than you. Oh, absolutely. A citizen cannot forget the world is more than you. Oh, so true. The world is more than all of us. It's more than the individual. A citizen cannot forget the world is more than you. We are part of a society. Yes. The world is more than you. We are part of a society. Is that society perfect? We are part of a society. One full of joy and pain. We are part of a society. One full of joy and pain. Yeah. A land of latticed people. None of us the same. Yes. We're part of a society, one that is full of joy and pain. A land of latticed people. None of us the same. Oh, yes, indeed. None of us the same. We each bring a unique perspective, a uniqueness to our society. And that's what makes it beautiful, isn't it? A land of latticed people. None of us the same. And if we help just one, help one lonely soul, what happens? And if we help just one, help one lonely soul, what happens? Well, we open doors, we bring in light, we bind us all and make us whole. Yes. We open doors, we bring in light, we bind us all and make us whole. Isn't that beautiful? Let's not forget that neighbor. Let's not forget that community, right? We open doors by helping just one lonely soul. We bring in the light. We bind us all and make us whole. So, forget yourself a second. Grab a shovel or a pen and get to work. Yes, so forget yourself a second. Grab a shovel or pen. And don't you dare doubt that you can. No, do something for another. And don't you dare doubt that you can. Yes. Grab a shovel or a pen. Do something for another. Don't you dare doubt that you can. Yes. Everything makes an impact on a bigger big than you. I love this page every time. Everything makes an impact on a bigger big than you. Yes, indeed. Everything makes an impact on a bigger big than you. Remember, we're a part of a society. Forget yourself for a second. Let's think of the greater good. And it all starts with the question, what can a citizen do? Yes, everything has an impact, makes an impact on a bigger big than you. And it all starts with the question, what can a citizen do? And that is the end of our book for today. That is the end of our story, the end of this very powerful reminder. What can a citizen do? Thank you so much for joining in Storytime. I'll catch you on the other side of this very short message. Thank you for being here with us today.
Hi, everyone. My name is Amanda Davis. I'm a children's book author, illustrator, and high school art educator. I am the author of 30,000 Stitches, the inspiring story of the National 9/11 flag, illustrated by Sally Warren Comport and published with Worthy Kids # book group. One thing that drew me to writing 30,000 Stitches was the idea that people from all different communities came out to stitch this flag and make it whole again. So I hope that when people read 30,000 Stitches, they remember the power of sharing our stories. When people came out to stitch the flag, they shared their stories, whether about loss or pain or love. We all have stories to tell, and by sharing our stories and listening to one another's stories, we can create a better understanding of each other and create a sense of connection and unity. And this is what creates a more inclusive world. I hope you enjoy your story time with Mr. LaMotta. Bye, everybody.
Welcome back, friends. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you, Amanda. Yes, a more inclusive world. We've just been reading there too that, yes, what can we do? And we are a part of this great society, and just reminding ourselves to what can we do? What can we bring in? We can change laws that are oh so bad and have just been there way too long and need changing, right? We can write to our leaders. We can call in. We can do so many things. We can make change happen. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime today. Absolutely appreciate you. And one more time, just again, a quick rundown to see who was with us this morning. Thank you, Pamela Courtney, Braylon, Chad, and Auntie Ann, Auntie Pam. Thank you so much for joining us. Absolutely appreciate you from out there in beautiful and sunny Natchitoches, Louisiana. Thank you so much for being here with us. Amanda West, thank you. Sarah and Nathan, love it that you were here with us out there where it is cold today and breezy out in Illinois. Thank you so much for joining in today. Absolutely appreciate you. And good to see you too as well. Thank you so much for joining in, and say good morning and happy Veterans Day. Yes, please, as we observe this very important day. April, Jameson, Alicia, and Lindley, thank you so much for being here. Glad you could catch us live today. Thank you so much for being here with us. I hope that indeed you do have a lovely Friday, a lovely rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining us. Sending you love, 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 and lots of hugs as well. Thank you so much for joining us. Tara McNamara, good morning from Clara and Erin out there where it is warm and overcast out in Massachusetts today. We're on a nature walk and excited to watch later. Well, thank you so much for joining in. Thank you for sharing. Please, pictures, please, of that beautiful nature that you're enjoying out there. And if you let us, then we will definitely share, like we've been doing here on Storytime, sharing all the beautiful scenes that people are sending in to us. Thank you so much for joining in. Absolutely appreciate you. Tara McNamara, thank you for being here. And of course, Erin and Clara, enjoy your walk. Thank you so much for being here. And I'm glad that it is warm out there. Thank you so much for joining us on Storytime today. Oh my goodness, we have a birthday, and it turned 7 on the 9th, and we're celebrating with a waterfall hike today. Oh my goodness, that sounds amazing. Happy birthday, first of all, Enid. Thank you so much for being such an important part of this Storytime community. We love you and happy birthday to you. And I hope that 7 is indeed a good year for you. Thank you so much for joining in. Yes, more November babies coming up. Thank you so much for joining in. I am glad that you were here. Mine was on the 6th. Happy birthday, Enid. I hope that you had a good time, and I hope that your hike today is a good one too. Thank you so much for sharing. Heather Farah, thank you for joining us on Storytime. Love, love, love to all of you. Thank you so much. Amanda, yes, reading this one again. I love this book and the illustrations so much. And if you're wondering, well, if you're just joining us, we were reading What Can a Citizen Do? Rewind, go back to the beginning so you can get to enjoy this wonderful book. And it is written by Dave Eggers and illustrations by Shawn Harris. And we're reading it with permission of Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Absolutely love it. Love the illustrations, and say, but especially the message. We're all citizens with voices that matter. Thank you so much indeed for sharing that, for highlighting that, and we can do a lot. I love that. Thank you so much for joining in. Absolutely appreciate you. Oh, thank you indeed. Amanda West, Sarah, and Nathan, thank you for sharing that bit. And yes, in agreement with you, Pamela Courtney is like, yes, Amanda. Thank you so much for joining in. Yes, to have a conversation about their process for this sort of cutout illustrations. Love it. Yes, Amanda, deeply important theme. Actually, Pamela Courtney, if you do go back to the Storytime archives and look for Shawn Harris, when he came to Storytime, we do have a bit of him explaining some of his process for his, colorful, multicolored pictures. So try and check that one out too and see. Great conversation, but also great technique that he uses. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime. Absolutely love it. I remember we had Shawn Harris. It should have been April 1st because it was April Fools. So it was April 1st, I want to say 2021. Check that one and you see. And of course, we've replayed that, we've re-aired that video a few times after that. But April 1st, 2021, will definitely get you to a beautiful conversation with Shawn Harris. Thank you so much for joining in today. Absolutely appreciate it. Wait, is it cut out? It is cut out. Special technique that makes pictures look almost 3D. And no, Pamela Courtney, always impressive, always amazed. You know your stuff. I love it. Thank you so much for joining in today. Today is my April Booker. I know we've talked about this before. Yes. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you indeed. Thank you. Yes. I remember now. I think we've definitely talked about this before. Oh, happy birthday. I hope that you have a good one today. Yes, November babies all over the place. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime. Absolutely love it. Happy birthday to you, April Booker. And of course, happy birthday, Enid. I hope that you had fun. I hope that your hike is beautiful today. I hope that everything you do today is to your heart's contentment. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime, everybody. Thank you for being here with us too on this special day. People have taken a slice of their Veterans Day to be here with us on Storytime in community. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for joining in today. My kids made me share it. Yes, good one. Oh, thank you. That's what you should be doing. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, Alicia, Lindley, Jemison, and who am I forgetting? Blanking out on one. Let me see. Oh my goodness. Lindley, Alicia, Jemison. I got everybody. I did get everybody. Yes. Good job getting Mom to share the birthday. Thank you so much. Yes, indeed. Happy birthday, April. Happy birthday from Braylon and Chad and Auntie Ann and Auntie Pam all the way out in Natchitoches, Louisiana, sending you love. This is what Storytime is all about. This has been Storytime for this week. This has been Storytime for today. I hope that you enjoyed it. And please remember too, if you're somewhere near us or indeed just set a date, set a reminder, we will be streaming this off we'll be streaming this event here on Storytime platforms 8 to 10 that day, and of course from 11 to 2 as well. well on site. We'll be talking to authors, talking to all the, the people that will be attending and so on. Just so much fun is promised on that day, and we hope that you can join us. So please remember the 6th annual Social Justice Children's Book Holiday Fair. I've told them that name. It's way too long, but I love it. It tells us what we need to know. Social Justice Children's Book Holiday Fair happening December 11th, 2022 at Berkeley's Tayans. So join us at Tayans and indeed come on and have fun with us. Thank you so much for joining in. Indeed, happy birthday to you, April Booker, and of course, Heather Farah, happy birthday to Enid. Well, thank you for sharing. Thank you indeed. This is what it is all about. Smiles and community. I love it. Thank you everybody for joining in Storytime today. Remember that we were reading What Can a Citizen Do? This one by Dave Eggers and Sean Harris, and of course read with permission of Chronicle Books of San Francisco. And then we did have our special mention for today, which is Counting on Community. And this one is written and illustrated by the amazing Inosanto Nagara. And we have his books as well at the Social Justice Holiday Book Fair. So please do join us there and get to have fun, get to have some signed copies, get to see what everybody is up to. Thank you so much for joining in. To all the November birthdays, happy birthday to you. I hope that you had fun. I hope that you have fun. I hope that you enjoyed. Are you like me? Do you celebrate the day? Do you celebrate the week? Do you celebrate the month? Oh my goodness. Whatever you do, I hope that it brings you the most joy. Thank you so much for joining us on Storytime. Hugs, hugs, hugs. And I'm so excited today too because I get to go and see the new Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. I'm excited to see where the story goes. And of course, tribute as always to the amazing Chadwick Boseman. Really absolutely just brought life to that character, and forever in our hearts. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime today. Absolutely appreciate you. Happy birthday, happy Friday. Thank you for being here with us. Please enjoy this lovely, lovely day out there. It is warm in places. We're here in Massachusetts. It's a little breezy out in Illinois. Whatever the weather is for you today, I hope that you find time to hug someone. Yes, I hope that you're able to be around somebody, have a smile on your face, and indeed just enjoy a wonderful day. Read a book. Thank you so much for joining in. Absolutely love it. I will see you again on Monday when we're back with more story time. Actually, no, I will not. Will I be doing Monday? I will be in touch. Please look out on the Storytime platforms because I will be coming back from LA on Monday. So I might not be quite here, but we might still put up a recording of one of our amazing books. So I will keep you posted, and please check out the Storytime platform so you can get all that is coming. But maybe just might do a live out in LA, but we'll let you know. Early flight that day too. Thank you so much for joining in, everybody. I appreciate you. I really do. This space is happy place for me, and I hope that as we spend time together too, that a slice of that this becomes a happy place for you as well. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime. Please have yourselves a wonderful day, and we'll see you again next week for more Storytime. Maybe not quite Monday, but we're back next week. Much love to you. Bye-bye.
It brings to life your favorite stories with this great big smile. You won't leave lonely, you won't just start all the reading. We just can't wait to be hearing. Read me all of your stories. Read me all of your stories. Some with people who look like me, others very different from the way that I look and think. Read me all of your stories. Read me all of your stories. Some stories from far away, others right here in my neighborhood. Read me all of your stories. Read me all of your stories. Some with people who look like me, others very different from the way that I look and think. Read me all of your stories. Read me all of your stories. Some stories from far away, others right here in my neighborhood. Story time. Ooh. Story Story time. Story time with Mr. Lamada. He will be starting soon. Story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. He brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be in. Brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be in.